Welcome back, everybody. It is time for another episode of Hey Jimmy. You've been sending us your Browns questions for days and nights and weeks, and it's time to answer them. Here we go. First question tonight from D'Artagnan in Cleveland. He writes, hey, Jimmy, what other pieces do we need on defense to take it to another consistent level of winning football? Excellent question. I think the Browns need a big body defensive tackle in the middle of that defensive front so that they can really play the run a little bit better. Now, they had a guy, Andrew Billings, okay, that they brought over from the Bengals, but he opted out because of coronavirus. He would help. I still think they need a big body in the middle of that defensive front to shut down the run. I'm not seeing enough pass rush on the other side of Myles Garrett. Olivier Vernon's not getting it done for me. I'd like to see them get a young pass rusher. Garrett is still a young player. And then, boy, you got it just like Chubb and Hunt in the running game. And I want them to get a linebacker that makes plays. A game-changing linebacker. That would be important for me. Next question. Gary writes, all the way from Houston, Texas. I knew this station was powerful. How's the reception in Houston, Gary? How many sacks do you think Myles Garrett can get if he stays healthy this season? All right, here we go. Right now, he's got 9.5. And I think he's got a head cold right now, too, because he didn't practice today, but he'll be fine for the Eagles on Sunday. 7 games left to go, so I'm going to round it up, and I'm going to say he's going to get between 18 and 20, and I think he will have one mammoth game where he'll have 2, 3, 3.5 sacks in one game, and he'll change the game as he normally does. And finally, Eric in Alliance writes in and asks, hey, Jimmy, is Kevin Stefanski protecting Baker Mayfield with his conservative play calling, or do you think he's lost confidence in him? Woo! All right, here we go. Let's attack this one. First of all, the last 2 weeks, the game plan, very, very difficult to throw the football because of the weather. The games against the Raiders and the Texans Sunday, man, I got to tell you, you couldn't throw the ball 5 yards, never mind anything over that. So that's why you might say that they're being very conservative. I think the weather's been a big thing there. The other thing is you have to admit this. Their identity is that they're a running football team, and I think they're going to continue doing that. But there is going to be a game or two in the final 7 where Baker Mayfield's going to have to throw them to victories. And then I think that they'll let him do it, and hopefully he'll come through and give them a big success and get them a win and get them over the top. All right, thanks for the questions. Keep them coming, all right? For next week, write in and text in, rather, to Hey Jimmy. That is a text at 216-344-3300. Don't forget, include your name, where you're writing to us from, or you can record yourself asking the question the same way. Don't be bashful. Do that. Send it to us on the WKYC app. And we'll be ready next Wednesday with more Hey Jimmy. Here's Sarah.
All those Browns fans come up with some good questions for sure.